Hello, 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 Rose's Melody here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Now, I'm actually not going to leave you in suspense too long this morning because, well, we have a mission. I guess we slept alright. That's right, we are going to Mount Thunder. I like how ambivalent he is about the whole thing. Just like, we can go now or we could go later. Whatevs. But right now, actually, what I'm going to do is... yeah. I'm going to... do a little very quick item management. I'm not going to do any selling this time. I'm just going to dump a couple items in storage, if I can line myself up. Go. Nope. Wait. Why'd I see two orbs there? No, I didn't. Okay, I was just blind. There we go. Deposit our money. Sometimes that run button. Alright, off to Mount Thunder. Probably are. That's right, we're going to be taking on a legendary bird today. Yeah, we could do this, Claire. Also, I have to say, this is one of the first dungeon musics I just love. There's something really awesome about it. There's the sort of lilting, almost mystical sound to it. the music in the other dungeons wasn't bad. But in a lot of cases, I could take or leave it. This is the first music that's really gotten me just flat out engaged in the game. Well, the boss music kinda did, but this is something I'd actually like to hear a symphonic version of. Sorry, a little stuffy today. Also apologize, this episode's going to be going up a lot later than normal because I meant to record this last night. It's currently the morning of the 2nd, but I was not in a good mental place to do so, so I didn't. I'm sure everyone will agree mental health is a little more important than playing a game for the internet. But it's a good thing the music for this dungeon is so awesome, because we're going to be hearing it for a while. If I recall correctly, this dungeon is 15 floors plus another 3. It might be 10 plus 3. I'm not entirely sure. I do not like double kick. Which is why I was moving like that, to get Claire to actual attack range. Okay, I might actually start having a couple problems in this dungeon. I forgot they had... I've not played this dungeon in a very long time. In fact, in some ways, though I know a lot about mechanics, I will admit, I'm going into the dungeons mostly... Well, I said I mostly am going into them blind because, they're randomized. But I also just haven't played a lot of these dungeons in a long time. For the love of... Oh god. This might not end well, folks. I may have... Here's hoping I don't die, at least. I really, really, really need some sort of ranged attack. Although, wait a minute. I have... These are set, right? Okay. I should really make more use of those gravel rocks because I don't have a ranged attack right now on either of my characters. Down another floor. Or up another floor, really. Oh! A link box. Now what a link box does, it's basically like visiting the Gulpin shop in a box. So I could link moves if I want right here in the middle of the dungeon. I don't want to, so honestly it'll likely go on the pile of stuff I'm selling. Now, okay, see this happened, I was off screen for a little bit, I was going to be running some dungeons off screen, and I probably should have, except for the fact of I ran out of time, basically. But basically, you can only ever have one Pokemon of a species on your rescue team. So there's really no point to accept a duplicate member. I am not... Usually I have pretty good luck picking the way that the stairs are going to be in. That's nice and clear. You can handle that one. Mostly because those Nidorinos, they do not do good things to my HP when they use double kick. Man, I am just having the worst luck finding the staircases this time. I mean, that's good for the XP. But not so great for, you know, actually getting through this in a reasonable amount of time. I can tell you right now, though, we're probably not going to be getting through the entirety of Mount Thunder today. If only out of interest at keeping this thing at sort of close to half an hour. Oh, Pidgeotto. Now I have to say, something that's really nice about the Graveler rocks, actually. So, I'm wondering if I should explain this now. I guess I should. It's that their damage is completely untyped. It is literally just solid 20 damage, here you go, have a nice day. Like, there's actually items that base their attack power more off of your attack power. I think, Iron Thorns, for one. But I honestly just prefer the Graveler rocks because it's... Oh, come on. Fine. Claire... You'd be useful. Thank you. I don't remember this dungeon being that difficult, but then again, I was doing a lot more auxiliary missions the last time I did this. I have a feeling I'm going to go on a minor, auxiliary mission jag. when I finish this dungeon because this could end very poorly. Oh, good. I got to the stairs relatively quickly this time. Yes, I know. Just keep string shotting me. I really don't care. Now, what string shot really does is... So, haste lets you take 2 actions for every one of your enemies 1. What string shot does, or basically any slowing effect... Ooh, look at me. It basically goes, yeah, you're gonna take 1 attack for every one of the... Oh, for the love of... But it basically goes, yeah, you're gonna take 1 action for every one of your enemies too. Have fun with that. I'm like less than halfway through this, and I only brought 2 elixirs with me because I'm like, oh, I won't need more than that. I'm smart. Actually, I am gonna back out for a moment. You have fun with that, Eclair. You know, Eclair, you could have done... Eclair's seems to be very unwilling to actually use his attacks. I might need to check his tactics his IQ settings. I don't want to put him on exclusive move user because, well, since we are getting hungry, I guess I'm going to chow down on a couple gummies. Alright, go there, and... Now, I'm actually going to show you a cool trick. So you see how I'm facing Eclair right here, right? Oh. Oh, that's why. Since he has item catcher on, it didn't work quite the way I wanted it to. What was supposed to happen was he was supposed to catch the gummy and eat it. Then again, he doesn't really have an item he's permanently carrying. I think it would probably actually work if he was actually carrying an item all the time. But he's not, and I just realized I did not put my phone on silent before I started this recording. Oops. Come on, thank you. Alright. What? Oh wait, I have double slap. Which is probably a bit better for this dungeon anyway. Oh, double slap. I need to find some ways to increase your PP because I really like double slap. I really like the multi-hit moves. I mean, I fangirled about them already, but they're just so nice. So slightly broken. Ooh, power band. Okay, time to do some item rearrangement. There we go. Petra Scarf is going to Eclair. So now Eclair can't get poisoned. I, however, am getting the power band. What this does is it increases my attack power. So, if I can actually just pull up the message log really quick. I did 48 on that last one. Now, before the power band, I don't have data for. Alas. I'm not going to sit here and take it off and put it on to see what it does. Oh, hello, Electabuzz. It's very nice knowing when other guys pick up things, but at the moment, I really don't care. I'm not sure if there's a way to turn it off. I've never bothered doing it because it's never annoyed me enough that I actually felt a need to turn it off. Alright, up to floor 8. Now see, I actually do want the max elixir. If I find the guy, great. If I don't, oh well. Oh, nice. One shot. Getting hungry again. This is why I sort of stacked my deck. I brought plenty of apples. There. Fantastic. But yeah, basically double slap is basically doubling my damage output. Problem is, its accuracy leaves something to be desired, I guess. I mean, when it hits multiple times, it's great, but I've gotta find some way to work around that accuracy issue. Then again, you know, it's like, it hits multiple times, so the accuracy kind of comes out in the wash. It's still more powerful than tackle, or at least it feels it. I hope the stairs are up this way, actually. Oops. L plus A, not L plus R. Nice, max elixir. You can. This is the other reason why I have the map giant on my other screen. My vision is not really the best, so this really helps me actually see the map. All right, we're on to floor 9. Now, I think this dungeon runs at 15 floors plus another 2 or 3. You'll see why I give it that notation in a moment. Maybe. It might only be 10 plus 3. Alright, a second power band. I'm actually now going to take Claire's Petcha Scarf and give him this second power band. There we go. I really need to make an effort to position myself better too, because I'm really not utilizing my teammate really very well at all. As in, I'm not utilizing him. Also, that's also something very, very nice about the Grappler Rocks. They can go over other Pokemon heads. So I can stand in the back like that, let Claire do some work, and just sort of pelt with Grappler Rocks from relative safety. Also, I believe they are completely unaffected by actual accuracy. Which is quite nice, actually. Also, even like paralyzed and confused, you can manage to throw a rock in the right direction, which is kind of nice. Oh, nice burn. Meaning, I wasn't gonna bother actually, you know, using an actual good attack on him. I basically am trying to limit myself at this point to one actual move per encounter. Because while I have some max elixirs, and they are relatively easy to come by at this point. I just have to go to, oh, what was that dungeon? Silent Chasm seemed to be throwing them at me like crazy. So I think I really just have to go down there to find more, but that's effort. Okay, I guess my way down might be down here. Oh! New party member, Gligar. Well, we all know the best name for Gligar. He's Batman! And since we now have a third power band... Oh, power bands. I am actually going to give it to Batman, even though it's not guaranteed he will still be on our team. I know I'm hungry. There. Shut up. Okay. Stairs this way, maybe? Oh, there's the stairs. And nuts. Oh, thank everything. I have to be a lot more careful. In fact, I'm not even gonna let Gligar or let Batman out into the room. No, I'm not that. I probably should have, but I won't. Alright, level 17 on a Claire. Okay. Alright, it's 10 plus 3. Now, as you can see here, there is a Kangaskhan statue. This will allow me to save my game. Which is actually quite nice. That means I don't have to trek through the entire dungeon if I die again. But what it also does is, if I recall correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, it basically counts the same as exiting a dungeon with any new team members. So that if Batman dies on the second part of the dungeon, you know, I won't have too much to worry about. He will still be, you know, part of the team. He will not leave the team permanently if he dies. You hold on a moment while I do a quick time check. Alright. Okay, I'm actually going to go a bit short today. Basically because I still want to get this edited and possibly uploaded before I go to work, and I only have about 3 hours to do it in, which means it probably won't render in time, but I can try. Anyway, next time we will go to Mount Thunder Peak. And we will take on Zapdos. Yeah, never thought you'd be taking on a legendary at level 18, did ya? See ya!